What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to A Different Perspective. Now, I'm sure you guys have seen the clip circulating all around the internet, all around social media, Instagram, here on YouTube, this, that, and the fourth. We're going to talk about this today, and we're going to dive a little bit deeper and say some things that I don't think people have said or yet addressed in regards to this topic, to this situation at hand. But that's what we do over here on A Different Perspective. We give different perspectives. So, like I said, we're going to talk a little bit on this incident. We're going to talk about how it got there and what could have been done to prevent it from getting there, as well as, fellas, what we can do to protect ourselves to make sure we don't end up in a situation like this one. With that being said, let's dive into it.
So I had a guy get me a Benz before and put me in a loft space and, set my whole life up differently than what it was normally. And I feel like if you brought me to like this level, and then we didn't work out, but we're still friends, we didn't have beef and no one cheated. It was just didn't work out. But I wasn't going to move from my space because it didn't work out. I wasn't going to give him back my car because I'm not going to downgrade my lifestyle because me and you are no longer together. And I just feel like if you put me in this space.
I was going to let her talk, but nah, I got to pause right there. How you gonna say you're not gonna downgrade your lifestyle, a lifestyle that was provided to you by this man? You didn't do it on your own. This is why it's important for us to become of ourselves, meaning this is why it's very important for us to obtain our wealth and success on our own, because this is a horrible face that I paused on but because some people like herself, they feel entitled to certain things once they have had a taste of them. A lot of times, especially with women, once they've had a taste of a certain degree or a certain caliber of success or man, rather they got it on their own or they came into it via family or wealth, or they obtained a man that had it, it's very, very hard, very difficult for them to want to downgrade, to go back. Just like for any man, myself for instance, I would struggle a bit if I went back to being homeless, if I went back to working a 9-to-5 and barely making enough money to afford my way of living now. It would be a blow. It would be a blow to my ego, self-esteem, this, that, and the fourth. It's the same thing for women. A lot of times men can handle it a lot better if a man has become of and a man has obtained his success once before. He can probably do it again. Hell, I work for bosses who have made it and have fell off several times, and they was able to build themselves back up and obtain their success again. But for a woman that had it handed to her, she's gonna want it to continue to be handed to her.
Put me in this space and that was under your budget then, what's the difference now? You know what I mean? In this space and that was under your budget then, what's the difference now? You know what I mean?
You were my girlfriend, I was fucking you.
Precisely.
Yeah, but
I was fucking you.
I just feel,
I'm glad she understands. I'm glad she gets it.
You feel like, no, I'm not moving.
But see what he did was this though. He gave you the upgrade, but part of that upgrade is because you're with me.
Yes.
You understand? So let me just go though. So we didn't work out, me and you dating. You feel me? So I'm supposed to keep paying your loft and keep paying your Benz. Now I get it. You're a true boss if you do that, and that's the vibe we're getting. But Jazz,
no, it's just I'm not moving, and you're gonna have to deal with it either way.
You're just not moving. You're gonna have to deal with it. I'm gonna tell you exactly how I would deal with it at the end of this clip. There's a part 2 to this. We're gonna check that out as well.
Stay with me. If not, go see what's out there.
Oh, so then if that's the case, you want me to stay with you for these items and use you basically?
Not for them. If you want to live like this, it comes with being with me.
Okay. So then you would prefer a woman to just stay with you for her items and her lifestyle. My lifestyle is now contingent. My current new lifestyle that you upgraded me to is now contingent on me being in a relationship with you in this moment. Then what stops me from just staying with you for that?
Then Jazz, you want him to keep your lifestyle up, keep paying your bills, keep you on that same upgraded level. No, you were dating a man that had money, so dating him came with a lifestyle. But if we not working and our love is dead, I don't owe you to keep paying your car note and your mortgage. I'm not entitled to. Now, if I'm that rich, then okay. But realistically,
no. It doesn't matter how rich you are.
That isn't really my job. You should find you a man like me and upgrade to him and keep your lifestyle.
But that takes time. So I just feel like if someone had me on a certain pedestal, you're not just because we no longer working, you're not just gonna rip the pedestal from me.
Yeah, yes I am. Yes I am. Wait. We ain't ready for that.
Like, or I'm gonna feel a type of way and just as petty and ruin them things. I'm gonna ruin the car. I'm gonna trash the house.
Sponsor you until you move on.
Not until I move on, but give me, until I
more time.
Woo!
So I had to.
All right. So, okay. Let me get myself together. So he upgraded her life. He provided this lifestyle for her. They didn't work out. And she still wants to live this lifestyle, this lavish lifestyle that her ex-boyfriend provided for her. So, how did it get there in the first place? Now, truth be told, you could say, he should have never been dealing with her in the first place, this, that, and the fourth. But truth be told, it's a possibility. I want to move this out the way. It's a possibility that he didn't know. There might have been no way that he could have known that she was going to turn into what she turned into, because unfortunately for some people, money does change them. She didn't have money, so she couldn't be who she is today. So he maybe had no idea, no way of knowing that she would have become this woman. That's one perspective. Now, in regards to this whole part about her continuing to stay in this home and him providing this lifestyle for her, shame on him. Shame on him. Shame on her as well, but we know that she's messed up at this point, because if she was a decent person, this wouldn't be happening. This whole thing wouldn't have been happening. But for the guy, for the provider, the guy that's keeping the roof over her head, keeping this lifestyle of hers up, what he really needs to do is grow some balls, right? He needs to grow some balls. What does that look like? Let's say if I was in this predicament, if I was in this situation, me and this young lady broke it off. I told her she had to get out. She refused to get out. I would do this. For one, I'll let her leave, go about her business, whatever she got to do on any regular random day. It's going to be the very next day after her and I have this conversation. After she leaves, I'm going there. I'm changing the locks on the doors. I'm taking all her stuff, putting it outside the house. I'm filing a police report. And I'm installing surveillance cameras, security cameras, to watch if she does come within whatever the parameters I set up in this police report. Simple. That car that I'm paying for, all of this is in my name. I'm pretty sure all of this stuff is in his name. She was broke. She couldn't have it in her name. All of this stuff was in his name. That car she driving, I'm getting it towed. It's going to be picked up. It's going to get picked up. He just got to grow some balls. Simple as that. That's what I would do. It's not up to him or anyone to provide a lifestyle for someone that they're no longer with. This is why I'm so big into prenups. If you and I have kids together, cool. My kids gonna be taken care of. Don't worry about that. My kids are gonna be taken care of. But I'm no longer with you, lady. I'm not providing for your lifestyle. You gotta, this is why, and people attack me for saying this, but this is why I'm so big into women having their own, making their own money. Yeah, I'm gonna be the provider. I'm gonna take care of the house and all that stuff. All the bills and all that gonna get paid by me. But I need my woman to be making money as well. Because if shit hits the fan, I'm not providing for someone that I'm no longer with. I need my money so that when I get with the next person, I can provide for them. I can't keep doing that for everyone. I can't provide for everyone. I'm only providing for the one that I'm with and the children that I have. See, this right here just goes to show you that error when it comes to marriage and then divorce, and then the man continuing to have to pay for the woman's way of living that he provided for her. This right here shows you that era perfectly. Because what is the difference between someone who is married and someone who is not married? If those two people were together, they were together. If they're apart, they're apart. Everyone thinks it's silly and stupid for this man to be providing for this woman that he's no longer with. It's the same thing in a marriage. After that divorce, I don't care how long y'all were together. Some people are going to be very mad at me. You can be mad all you want. Feel free to address it. Feel free to say whatever you want in the comment section. You're mad because you want the benefits. Because you want the benefits of someone paying for your way of living, even though you're no longer with that person. Flip the role. Flip the switch. If it was the other way around, would you want to be paying for someone's lifestyle? Someone's livelihood? No, you wouldn't. Trust, you definitely wouldn't. The hard-earned money that you're making a big percentage, 25 to 50% have to be dished out to someone else. You would not like that one bit. So don't think that it's okay for anyone to have to pay for you. Yeah, I know I went on a little rant there towards the end, but this is that. This is exactly that. It shows the error in that way of thinking. We all know that this is wrong. We have to look at the other things too. But anyway, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Hit that subscribe button.